Hello everyone and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. We yesterday did a bunch of stuff. Discovered that life is an android. Not all it's cracked up to be. Not that it's cracked up to be much, because I've never been an android. And therefore I cannot understand that. But at the same time, we got shoved over and stuff. And Kara's having a bad time in her home with Alice. These hands. That's just the face. I don't know why I said these hands. Take care of Carl. Why, who is Carl? It says to go upstairs, so I'm obviously going to wander around a little bit first. There's a bird. It's a very still bird. Oh, we're just grabbing... Oh, hang on. It's got a little thing next to it. Let's turn the bird on. The birds are all government drones. Okay, not a real thing, guys. But a real thing that some people believe. And that's kind of terrifying. Don't love the zebra skin rug. That gives me the ick. But, that's pretty. I always find I have potentially controversial opinions about art. Because I struggle with a lot of things that people call art. For me, I like a lot of, as in like painting art. I like realistic things and things like that. Because art is subjective, right? It is. It's the thing that you can, you know, some people like, some people don't like. But there are some things like extremely low effort things that people will go, this is billions of dollars worth of art, and I'm like, well, it's not though, is it? That's someone put a blue dot in the middle of a canvas and said it's loneliness, and I'm like, that's not loneliness, that's laziness. It's like, but the genius behind thinking of that. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, I could put a red stripe across a white canvas and say, this is anger, and I probably wouldn't get $1 billion for it, you know what I mean? But then there were some pieces of artwork that again, there are some things that I just don't understand, and so can't be like, this is bad art. But there are some things that I'm like, I don't know if it's good art, but it's certainly not like worth $1 million. But at the same time,
morning,
I don't
Carl.
hate anyone who managed to make $1 million off
10
of
a.m.
their
Weather
art,
is
however
partly
questionable
cloudy,
it is.
54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
And that's my tirade on
Sounds like
art.
a good day to spend in bed.
It's Lance Henriksen.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
That's because I have a computer brain, and I'm able to remember all of the things that a computer brain needs.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
Hip.
Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort.
I mean, it takes a lot of years,
keep 'em
hopefully,
going.
if you're lucky.
Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots.
He says Carl a lot.
They think they can stop progress by
I
roughing
find it
up
weird
a
when someone
few
uses my name a
androids.
lot during conversation.
I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay.
Yeah, that. Do you know what I mean?
I'll take you to the bathroom.
But also, we like Carl. Carl seems to get the vibe. Zebra skin rug is weird, but like he seems to understand the vibe. It's like, hey, androids, they have thoughts and feelings, so maybe we shouldn't push them over in the street and then get mad at them for not standing up. I almost let go of Carl there. I almost just dropped Carl on the ground, which would not have been funny, but also it would have been kind of funny. I like Carl's art. I don't like that. Immediate regret. But no, I like it's interesting and different. It's still very clearly defined as what you know, like a face or a body. And I'm into that. I like knowing what I'm looking at, is essentially, I think, my problem with art. I need to know what I'm seeing.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
I'm running ahead of you, Carl. Bye.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
Oh, I need to come pick you up. I'll come pick you up. I like how even the wheelchair is like a little futuristic. Like not super futuristic, but a little bit.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go get you some bacon and eggs. I can't have it anymore. Yeah, no, like if it's clearly defined as like this is, it's a funky take on a human face, but it is still a human face. I'm cool. But if it's just like, I don't know, several splodges on a canvas, and someone's like, this is a human face. I'm like, no, it's not. It's several splodges on a canvas. And that's, again, I don't think I get art. If I see like a really nice vista or a, you know what? You know whose art I used to love? Bob Ross. That kind of stuff.
Thank you, Marcus. Television.
Tension continues to rise in the Arctic since Russia unilaterally declared the region part of its national territory.
Oh dear.
Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea since then, and the Russian flag now flies over the ice field.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure.
I'll hang out.
Okay, Carl.
I guess.
Fact. On the other hand, last night, the American ambassador again informed an emergency meeting of the UN that the United States
Aha!
will accept this annexation.
The North Pole. Why Russia wants it? I don't know. Why would they want Russia?
American destroyers are reported to be
I'm actually going to read this one. Russia's interest in the North Pole has intensified with the recent discovery of precious minerals trapped in frozen ice, many of which are used in synthesizing thirium. Android manufacture increasingly dominates both the US and the Russian economies, and this isn't just about GDP. Surplus thirium reserves would allow either nation to experiment in more advanced Android models, enhancing their military and industrial output tremendously. Add to this the strategic importance of the region, which connects Russia with Europe through Norway and Denmark, Greenland, as well as Canada. And the prospect of a peaceful resolution to the dispute starts to seem unlikely. But a spokesperson for NATO is more optimistic. Both nations stand to benefit from a stable, productive Arctic region. A conflict would benefit nobody. President Warren, however, recently torpedoed the notion. It's simple. Russia has no business in the Arctic. If the Kremlin doesn't understand that, we will make them understand that. That sounds accurate. Life found on Titan. Oh, how did we get to Titan? I mean, I suppose we have androids. I don't...
Television off. Mankind is so depressing.
I mean,
Nothing but greed,
not inaccurate.
stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
Carl, you sound sad and mad. I'm playing some chess. Very good at playing chess, apparently. I mean, I am a... we're going to play together? Yeah, let's do it.
Fancy game of chess?
Heck yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Speed chess.
Speed chess it is.
I can't do regular chess, so I'm already impressed. I chose to draw.
That is a very odd draw.
Well, I know that you don't like to lose, but you don't like it when I let you win either. A draw feels like an honorable compromise, no?
One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are.
I mean, we're playing chess, Carl.
wanna
This took a turn. Carl!
This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus.
I mean, yeah.
Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
What happens to an android when the owner dies? Like, are they decommissioned? Because that would suck. Like, that would really suck. Just to be like, cool. Oh, I'm really sorry. Your owner died. Bye. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. And also weird, but still cool.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
I'm removing. Okay, I'm understanding this one less, Carl. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, no, I see it. There's a person there. Cool. I like that one up on the wall with the hand. Clean studio. How did the paints get back here? I'm both confused and concerned. I didn't bring them back here. I left them on the hall table. Right? I left them on the like entryway table. Do they have another android that I don't know about? Carl, have you replaced me already? Talking about not knowing when I'm gonna have to be choosing who I am and things like that, when really you've already changed your mind about me. That ham one is very cool. I like it a lot. I would have that ham one in my house. I think Madam Blake would probably have something to say about that, but I would have it in my house. It's very pretty outside. Cool face. Again, though, I don't know what would make this art. I don't know. I don't know. Tell you what, one of my favorite pieces of art is Starry Night,
So,
the Van Gogh, and
what's
I
your
can't tell you
verdict,
why.
Marcus?
Yes, there is something about it.
Hmm.
Something I can't quite define.
My answer every time
Yes, I
someone
like
shows me a piece of art in like a museum
The
or
truth
something.
is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day
Something I
that goes
can't quite
by
define.
brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Okay.
What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want.
Oh, because it's
Give it
about
a
like
try.
expression, right? And androids aren't supposed to have that, so that's gonna be interesting. What would I paint? If I were an android, what would I paint? Do I get to choose? No, I'm not gonna copy Carl. I might paint this statue. Because it's like a face, right? And it'd be interesting to see a face through an android's eyes.
That is a perfect copy of reality.
Right?
The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it.
Okay, so this I
showing
get.
something you see.
And I guess it's just if you don't see the same
Carl, I don't
interpretation.
think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
I guess. Is that right? Am I learning things about art today? From Detroit Become Human? I guess the reason I don't like certain
Do something
pieces
for
of
me.
art is
Close
I don't
your
like
eyes. Close
the
your-
interpretation, or it doesn't match my
Trust me.
interpretation. I guess that's what it is.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen.
Okay.
Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
If I did this painting exercise, it would not look good. Identity. Doubts. Doubts about my identity. That sounds reasonable. That sounds like a reasonable thing to be thinking about in his situation. Painting all the time. Just gotta put a little tree here, and that little tree will be our little secret. Be a happy little cloud. I'm just gonna randomly touch this canvas with my paintbrush, and 17 perfect trees will appear, because I'm Bob Ross, and that's just what I do. Oh. Ooh.
Oh my God.
That's interesting.
Hey, Dad.
Leo,
This is Leo. Hello, Leo.
I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, he's on
Hey,
drugs
listen,
or something.
I need some cash, Dad.
Yeah, there it is.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Drugs.
It just goes, you know?
Yeah.
Not a good reason. It just goes. It's not a good reason.
Aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
Don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry.
Difference is that you don't have to
The
give you
answer's
cash.
no.
Yeah,
What? Why?
You know why.
because drugs.
Yeah, I think I do know why. you'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter?
Programming. Yeah.
More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
A lot of people shoving Marcus. A lot of people shoving
You don't
Marcus.
care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad.
Okay, bye, Leo.
You never loved me.
Because he won't give you drug money? Yeah, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable response to that, I think. You won't give me money so I can take a lot of drugs. Obviously, you don't love me. Poor Carl. We like Carl. Carl's good people. And a good painter. Leo intruded to us money. I did humanity and doubts. That's what I did there. Okay. Now where are we? Who are we? What's happening? We're at Jimmy's bar. Where you can't bring your dog. I don't like Jimmy's bar. I should always be allowed to bring my dog. That's not true. Some places just don't like dogs. And that's okay. I also don't have a dog. So I don't know why it would bother me. I want a dog. No androids allowed is... I'm a little prejudiced. Also, we couldn't look less... We could look more like an android even, if we tried. We're literally wearing a shirt that has our number and android in big words across the back. Who are you? Right, that's Jimmy. That'll be his bar that we're at. Faces turned away, no one else around. Faces turned away. But that guy's face isn't. Oh. I see your face. Who are you? Derek Myers. I hate that someone would be able to do this. Lieutenant Hank Anderson. It's Clancy! Hello,
Lieutenant
Clancy.
Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening.
It's been
A
looking in
homicide
random bars.
involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
That's
Well, I don't
us.
need any
We're the specialized
assistance.
model.
Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Clancy.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
You seem comfortable.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
That sounds like a veiled threat. Connor, I'm just gonna put that out there.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that Jim wonders at technology. Make it a double.
I mean, I guess. Do you just have like infinite money? Is that what's happening here? Oh wait, are we trying to take him to work? Because I should probably not have bought him a drink if we're taking him to work. Like, hey, come be a police
Did you say
investigator.
homicide?
I love Clancy Brown as a voice actor, as an actor. I think he's brilliant. You should not be driving, sir. We should not have let him drive.
You wait here. I won't be long.
Well, that's not going to happen.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Okay. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get out of the car. Deciding on instructions. Immediately disregard him.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Typical DVD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my
The part where I
instructions.
didn't want to. Okay.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord.
No one likes
Hadn't paid his
androids,
rent
is
for
what
a
I'm
few months,
learning.
So he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on.
Doing it. I suppose he's doing a weird little dance in the front garden. He's probably contributing to that.
Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault.
Ooh.
According to the neighbors, he was
He's not
kind of
good.
a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, stayed easy. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
Is that red sand? Red ice, whatever it's called, yeah. Red sand is
I'd
a
say
Star
he's
Wars
been
thing.
there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
No fingerprints.
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All
That's gross, Connor. What you just did is gross.
the
Okay.
windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
What have we got here? The Eden Club. Oh no. Oh, that makes me feel... Are they using androids like that? Is that what that is? Because that's... kind of wrong if they don't have a say in that. You know? That feels wrong. I will continue reviewing evidence. There's more evidence in here. More blood. More blood. A chair. With fingerprints. Okay, cool. So that was... Carl did this, please.
Each letter is perfect.
Missing knife.
It's way too neat. No human writes like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples.
A dent would imply that it hit something very hard. Aluminium bats will do that. Deviant took the knife. The life of the wife is ended by the knife. Oh, but Deviant took the hit first. And then kept being hit and then reacted. Okay. Let's see what we can find on the actual body then.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
I am alive. Cyberlife signs.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot of stabbing. Red ice on the face. Okay, so the user got the Carlos here got high, got angry, and started wailing on the android, and then the android responded. I mean, that's not a crime, really. It's a self-defense. I mean, it's a okay. No, it is a crime. That's not true. It's a crime, but it's also self-defense. And the repeated stabbing, I mean, it's a crime of passion, but I understand that androids are not supposed to have passion. It's just a lot of stabbing.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Ooh.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
So much stabbing. Have I collected the evidence? I've got one more piece of evidence to find, so we're going to do that. We're going to find that evidence. I'm nothing if not thorough. I refuse to miss a piece of evidence. So, stabbed to the wall. What's around here? Oh. That's unusual. A whittled figure? Do androids whittle of electric sheep? Also, we're not going to mention the writing that we just found? No? Okay. Well, I found the last piece of evidence. I wasn't expecting it to be a whittled idol of sorts. What's in here? Footprints.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
présent innocent. Well, let's speak to Hank and tell him that we have a semblance of an idea of what happened here.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen.
Guy was high as a kite, got angry at his android for some reason.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
With a bat.
with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
So the android grabbed the knife, and then once it started, it couldn't stop, which... the
The
android
android
stabbed
stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
the living room.
the living room.
Where he's dead. That's probably like a reasonable... a reasonable deduction, Connor. He fled to the place where he's dead.
Maybe he tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
With the knife.
with the knife.
A lot.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous.
Because all of the
Doesn't tell us
evidence
where
is
the
there. Yeah, yeah.
android went.
Now,
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
the blood.
Therium.
The blue blood,
You
right?
call it blue
yeah,
blood.
yeah.
It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents.
And it's the thing that the Russians want in
It
the
evaporates
Arctic.
after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
But my eye is wearing clothes.
But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Yeah.
Correct.
I have clothed eyes. Oh. Okay, we're going this way. Excuse me, pardon me. Everyone needs to get out of my way. Thank you. Okay, we continue down this road. Ooh. There was something here that isn't there anymore. Which means it's up here. Found it, Hank. Found some brooms as well, Hank. Should we need to sweep and clear? You know, like that's a thing that cops say, right? Sweep and clear. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Hey, Hank. Am I supposed to tell him? What am I supposed to? Am I just going into the attic? Find something to climb. Oh, the chair. I'll go get the chair. I'm gonna go get the chair. I'm gonna disturb the crime scene, get the chair. But I'll take the chair that wasn't thrown on the floor.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
Climbing.
I'm going to check something.
As previously stated, Hank, I will be doing a climb.
Check something.
See? There was even a prompt. It said climb. And open sesame. Excuse me, android. Are you up here? Or are you going to be a mannequin? That's going to be a mannequin, for sure, right? If I was an android hiding because of a murder, I probably wouldn't hide silhouetted behind a single piece of plastic sheeting. Yeah, there's a mannequin. See, I knew it. I told you. Excuse me, android. Whenceforth art thou. Thou art thence. That's not a word, by the way. Hence is the correct response. Henceforth. Oh, yeah. Kenny. You knew the words, you just said them wrong. Hey, buddy. Hey. I'm not gonna hurt you. And I'm always reliable when I say that. Hey, friend. What's up? How you doing?
I was just defending myself.
Yeah.
He was gonna kill me.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
I mean, I gotta tell him.
It's here, Lieutenant!
Yeah, I mean, that's the job.
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now.
But we can back you up. We saw what happened. We recreated
Come
it.
on.
Okay? We can back him up and be like, hey, you were defending yourself. Everything's okay. Oh, is there a way of doing this where you don't find the deviant? Oh, that's cool. Not cool for... Oh, no. We're back at the bad house. I don't want to be in the bad house.
Todd?
Todd's out of his mind with red ice. Again.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Cradling that thing like it's important to him. I was about to be like, there's only 2 dishes.
There wasn't much
But
in the
there's
kitchen.
3 of them.
I did what I could.
But then I realized that Kara probably doesn't eat.
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids. And I need somebody to take care of this goddamn
Here you go,
house.
Alice. Got a napkin for you. I'll lay it gently on your lap, fold it up like that, because I'm weird.
Fucking android.
Uh-huh.
What a joke.
Ha 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 ha.
Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never
I have a feeling this tirade is going somewhere.
They're so fucking
I have a feeling I'm not
perfect.
gonna
They
like
ruin
it.
my fucking life.
Eat your spaghetti, Todd.
What are you looking at?
Todd, eat your spaghetti.
What's your fucking problem?
Todd, eat your spaghetti.
Not the life you dreamed of, eh?
Todd, eat
Maybe
the
you think this is
spaghetti.
easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off.
That bit is probably true.
You should stop taking drugs, Todd.
That, again, true.
Sometimes you really scare me, Todd.
Oh, is this what she said? Like,
Bitch
that's the
took
reasonable
off
response.
without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant.
Well, now you've spilled the spaghetti, Todd.
It's all your fucking fault.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now! You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
Oh, Todd, trust and believe that we're gonna move. We are not letting that little girl sit up there on her own after you hit her. Breaking through the invisible wall. Now I am free. Absolutely protect Alice at all costs. We do know there's a gun. No, we're not reasoning with Todd. There is no reasoning with Todd.
Took off, not a word.
Okay, I could... No, I'm not getting the gun. I'm not getting the gun. As much as I would like to give Todd a piece of his own medicine. Hey, you okay? How you doing?
He's coming. He's gonna hurt me.
No, he's not.
Run! Get away, or he's gonna break you like last time.
Alice! Alice! Daddy's coming! You need to be taught a lesson.
Alright. We opened that window earlier. We opened that window earlier. We're getting out of the window. Come on.
I have to find something.
Out the window. Come on.
Alice, open this fucking door!
Let's go.
No, Carl! We'll fall!
It's the
No, we
only
won't.
way.
Come on.
Come on.
I'm a super badass android and I can do 3-point superhero landing.
Carl!
Come back here right now!
Get out of it, Todd. Okay, let's go. Oh, yeah, go. Drive away. We didn't hurt Todd. Todd's fine. Todd just got a kick. Todd deserved the kick. I hope we don't get in trouble for being on the front end of the bus. It would be dumb if we were. I got you. I got you, Alice. Heck yeah. No one's gonna harm you while I'm around. Okay. Okay. I was tempted by the shooting Todd, but I didn't. I did good. I did good. Alright, that feels like a good place to stop there. Yeah. Oh, I don't like Todd. Like, okay, people go through addicts and things like that, have a hard time, and I understand that. But yeah, the second you strike a child, I'm like, no, cool, you're done. You're donezo. And we also know he has violent tendencies anyway, because Kara was repaired at the top of the game because of a previous outburst from Todd. We do like Carl. We like Carl a lot. And we like Hank, because it's Clancy Brown. And if you don't like Clancy Brown, it means he's probably playing an unpleasant character. But still, thank you. I loved it. I remember how much I love this game. I can't remember what's going on in it. Like, I remember vague bits, but I don't remember, like, choices I've made and things like that. So I'm excited to be playing through it again, kind of with fresh eyes. And also very interesting in, like, the modern day, as I said in the last part, with the fact that AI, the whole, like, they took our jobs, but, like, AI is kind of doing that now, and it's interesting. Because it's also, like, if we design an android or an AI or whatever to make our lives easier and take over those jobs, like, and then we get mad because I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do all the YouTubey things down below. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. And as always, I'll see you in the district. Take care.